Hello friends. In my previous video, I had discussed about list data type in Python. Okay. And also had seen there how to use methods in a list data type and and different methods was available there. So today I will talk about tuple data type in Python. Okay. So let me go directly on my PyCharm editor. So this is my PyCharm editor which is opening right now. So at first let me understand between difference between list data type and tuple data type. Okay. Main difference is between list data type and tuple data type is list data type is mutable. Okay. But tuple data type is not immutable. I mean tuple data type is immutable. It means once you have created your tuple data type, after that you can't change, you can't modify the element in your tuple data type. But in a list data type, you can modify, you can change. Okay, so this is the main difference between list data type and tuple data type. Okay, and list data type is represented with the set of box bracket and separated by comma, and you can give different data types. Similarly, you can give different data type in tuple also. Okay, but uh, list is written within box bracket, and here tuple will be written in parenthesis. Okay, so let's suppose this is my tuple. Okay, so this will be the parenthesis, set of parenthesis. Now I will write here 1 comma 2 comma 5 comma 10. Okay, so this is my tuple. Okay, so let me check print print. Let me increase the font size for my PyCharm editor. I will write here Control Shift A. I will search here increase font size. I can do this in another way. Let me go on file and then on setting. I will click on setting, and element font size. Now you can see easily. Okay. So this is my tuple name is A, and the element for tuple element is 1, 2, 5 and 10, 4 element. Okay. So now I will print here A. Run this program. So my tuple is output is tuple as 1, 2, 5, 10. Okay. So this is tuple. Now I want to create empty tuple. That's why let's suppose you have to write like this, only parenthesis, set of parenthesis. Okay. And don't put any element within parenthesis. Okay. So this is my empty tuple. So I will print B. I will print B tuple. Let me run this program, and the output is empty tuple. Okay. Now you wanted to create that tuple in which stores only one element. Okay, you can do it also. So you will write here, let's suppose my tuple name is C, and I want to store only one value, then I will write here 20. Okay, but you can see here, this is my tuple name C, and the element of tuple C is 20. Okay, so this is not a tuple. Why? Let me check. First I will print C, and I will write here C tuple. Let me run this program, and you can see here 20. While tuple will be showing in the form of like this, but here is not like that. Okay, so now I can also check. Let me directly I want to know the type of C tuple, so I will print here, print the type of C. So this will, let me run this program. This will give you class integer. Okay, but I have created here tuple, but this will be showing me this is integer class. Okay, so when this will be tuple, because I haven't given a comma after 20 element. If you haven't given comma, then it will be understood as integer class. Okay, I will give here comma. Now this is tuple. Okay, so keep this in your mind. This is very, very important. Okay, now I will print C. This will give you tuple, and output will be 20. This will be within parentheses. So let me run this program, and you can see here this is tuple 20 comma. Okay, so this is tuple and class tuple. Okay, now how to access tuple element. Okay, so let me create one more tuple. Let's I have created T tuple. Okay, T equals 10, 20, 50, 100. Okay, and this is Vikas. Now this is this one. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is Vikas and this is Educate. Okay, so this is my t tuple. Okay, how will I access one by one element? I mean, a specific element, whatever you want to access. Let's suppose you want to access this, only this 100. Let's suppose you want to access only Educate. Okay, so how will you access? You will access by this index number of that element. Okay, so index number is same like I have already discussed in my previous video. Okay, in list. Similarly, index number is like this. Similarly, list and tuple. Okay, so I can say here t t0 index is for 10. Okay, now I will copy this t0 t0 and then 1. Oh sorry, it's 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. Okay, so t0 is for 10 tuple element. Okay, t1 for 20 tuple element, and t2 for t0, t1, t2 for 50, t3 for 100, t4 for Vikas, and t5 for Educate. There are total 6 tuple element. Okay, but by indexing, because index will start from 0. Okay, so there are 6 tuple data type, so this will index number till 5. Okay, 1 is less than from your number of tuple element. Okay, so 6 but index number will be till 5. Okay, so let me delete my last index number. So now I will print one by one. I will print this. Okay. Let me run this program. Name error, name print tt is not defined. Okay, print tt, where is print tt? Oh, print tt. Let me cut this. I will put it here. Now my program is. Now I will run this program. Let me see what will be the output. Output is index number 0 and the tuple element is 20. Index number 1 tuple element is 50. Index number 2 tuple element is 100. Index number 3, tuple element is Vikas. Okay, so similarly like this. Now this is this I have accessed these all tuple element from left to right. Now I want to access these tuple elements from right to side. I mean from reverse side. Okay, this is reverse side. Educate, then Vikas, then 100, then 50, then 20, then 10. How will I access? Similarly, I will access just as I was accessing in my list data type. Okay, similarly, I will access here also like that. Okay, so I will change here. I will change only this. I will copy. I will paste here. This is 1. I will the last -6 this is -6. Now I will print. I will run this program and output will be from right to left. I mean reverse side. Okay. Last tuple element will be showing you first. Then will be showing you second from the last side. Okay. So let me run this program and you can see here your last element is first, educate, second last because third last 100, fourth last 50, fifth last 20 and the sixth last 10. Okay, so this is about tuple data type in Python. Okay, so in my next video I will talk in my next video I will come with the next topic in Python. Okay, so if you are watching my video and if you like my video, then subscribe it and keep watching my video, because in my next I mean in coming days I will be prepared for project also. So keep watching my video day by day. I am uploading the video. Okay, so when I will complete basic things in Python, then I will go for project also, and I will make different project which is related to Python. Okay, so like my video and subscribe my video. Thank you for watching my video.